Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
1st January 2023. Isn't that cool? We did it. We made it, as John said to me as soon as he chopped in. He said, we did it. We got to the next year. Well done.
Yep.
Oh, well, there we go. Start the new year as we mean to go on with Steph and John. You all right, Steph?
I am fine, thank you very much. Happy New Year, Malcolm. Happy New Year, John.
Happy New Year.
And you.
You
Thank
did.
you.
What did you do last night?
We sat in, quite boring, and saw the bells in and went to bed.
Sounds about right, yeah. sounds familiar.
Yeah, just couldn't be bothered to go out this year. So, yeah, we just sat there and watched the rest of Strike. So, caught up with that. Watched Deadpool.
First one.
Yes, again.
Mm-hmm.
Seen it before. And then just saw the New Year in
And here you
went
are.
to bed. Yep, up at 5 o'clock. I couldn't sleep. Hello.
What are you working on? What's on your
Me?
veins?
I'm going to be doing some spraying of red.
Oh, right, yeah.
Flick the camera. No, flick the camera, not the beam. On this bad boy. So I've got the red to do on there. And then we can peel off the old masks and see how they've come out.
Oh, boy. Are you nervous?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm nervous for you too.
Yes, we'll see how they come out. I personally think it's going to peel quite a lot of paint off because they are very, very sticky. And the lesson I'm going to take from this is to de-tack them before I put them on next time.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, it's all a learning curve. So it's not as though it's a model that I'm emotionally invested in. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I can mess around and do things to it to hopefully make it look better.
Yeah.
It's like I've decided I'm not filling in these huge canyons between the wing and the fuselage. What
Yeah.
I'm going to do is just get some tarps and drape the tarps over.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
that'll mean I don't have to do any scuffing on here as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Cool.
True that.
Well, it's a good job not doing it live on YouTube or anything like that.
Yes, it's a very good job we're not doing that live on YouTube.
That would be nightmare.
That would be silly.
Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
What did I get to? I was watching rugby last night.
Mm-hmm.
Text my daughter at smack on midnight with a pinch punch first of the month. Because we have a competition through the year, and I normally win it. I had to get that one in. And then the fireworks started, and we had to spend an hour calming one of the dogs down.
Oh.
So that was my new year.
That was your new year. Dear, oh dear. Can you get? I don't have a dog, so can you get headphones for a dog? Can you get noise defender for a dog?
Possibly.
You can.
We've got a collar for her where we can spray stuff on it, try and calm her down. It just doesn't work. And it wasn't necessarily the noise last night, it was just the flashes. As I said earlier, the windows are open, we've got no blinds or anything or curtains on them. And I was sat in here and the boom, smack at midnight, big ball of flamey, explosiony stuff went off, and she just went, eek. But it is what it is. There's nothing we can do as such.
Take her for a nice long walk today.
Sorry?
Take her for a nice long walk today.
Hopefully, yes. It's going to be hopefully a pleasant day today. But I've been told I've got to do some cutting the grass.
I've got some blue sky here. Cutting the grass, Ricky.
Yes.
In the
forest.
Or as I've just been told, cutting the forest.
Fair enough. I've pretty much got a river now between the shed and the house, which is interesting. So I'm gonna have to start taking detours and walking different paths now just to get to the home. I think I've worn in a path pretty quickly, and there's no way I could. There's no way I could mow the grass in this wet. No way. Unless you're gonna strim it or something. That might be all right.
Just set it high to start with and just slowly walk around and then lower it down and just take it a bit at a time. Anything's better than what it is.
Set mine to boat, I think. Yeah. Hoverboard, hovercraft, like a swamp.
Get your daughter to do it.
That'd be nice, yeah. When she's able to.
Yeah, you should have got them a snorkel set for Christmas. Said, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go through what we're doing today. So today, no guess the thing. Because none of us have done one, so there's no guess the thing. Never mind.
Oh, sorry, Malcolm. Are we still recovering from Fridays?
Yeah, maybe we're in the morning.
Yeah, Ron sent me an apology. Bless him.
Oh God, yeah, he was full of concern.
Everything is fine. It's not a problem. But you've got to say, they are that crap. They're funny.
Yes. Yeah.
Land Rover Discovery.
It is.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about that. It's quite funny.
Ford Cougar.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Oh, it was hilarious. No, I had to go because my leg was playing up and I was in considerable pain. So yeah, he did think it upset me, and he hadn't, not in the slightest. Bless him.
Upset me.
But I've still got it for later.
Lovely. This is a public show. Thank you.
I didn't say anything.
Good.
I didn't say a word.
It's a good job no kids watching.
Well, I don't know. Are we talking about physical age or mental age?
Well, who knows? I'll go through the chat. There's lots of comments here. Time for breakfast. I'll be back, says Mal.
Typical.
Okay. Happy New Year to you. Model Officer says morning or no voice still, which is not practical for a live stream. Sad face. Yeah, I will do sit rep, don't worry. But also up. Go through your work in a bit.
Yay.
Paul Astel's in. Morning, everyone. Happy New Year to all. Good morning, Paul.
Happy New Year, Paul.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah. The Model Officer says Happy New Year. All. New Year. Happy New Year. Bearded Veteran says, I'm assuming that's Happy New Year in Welsh. I'm not going to attempt to say that. But Happy New Year to you, Mikey. Wayne says Happy New Year. All, I hope you're all well. Thank you, Wayne. Yes, we are. Paul's in. Morning, all. Happy New Year. I'm off to Plymouth today. Oh, have a good trip down to Plymouth. Are you driving or biking? Probably, I imagine you're driving. But
Is that Mr. Gower?
It is, yeah.
Happy New Year, Paul.
Happy New Year. Edward's in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Edward. John says, hello, 2023. Hello, 2023.
Hello, Mr. Morley.
Hello, Mr. Morley. Yes. Good morning, all, and Happy New Year, says Wife of Dave. Happy New Year to you, sir. Model Officer says, are you trimming the bushes, John? No. No, he's not. He's on mute, but he said no. I can tell. Rory's in on Sunday morning. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Hello, Rory.
Hello, Rory. Like clockwork on Sunday morning, isn't it, with Rory?
Yep, every Sunday morning.
Like that. Happy New Year to you. I hope it's a really good one for you, Rory. I looked Friday. Guess the thing. I looked Friday because loved
Next
even.
one down.
Yeah, gotcha. Thank you. I loved Friday's Guess the Thing. Did you, James? You loved it so much you stuck around for the whole show. Bearded Veteran says, I enjoyed Friday's Guess the Thing. It was different and fun. Maybe it was enjoyable to watch from the other side of the studio, you know. Enjoyable to see the car crash that was Guess the Thing. Maybe. Don't know.
You've got to admit though, Malcolm, it was fun. It was fun. It was funny.
Yes. It was funny.
Mainly for people's expressions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Stuart Bremner's in. Good morning and Happy New Year. Thank you, Stuart.
Let's
Happy
do
New
it.
Year to you. Yeah. Hi. James says, very enjoyable to watch. Yes, and I was here till the end as a viewer. Okay. Very good. That's all that matters. John, have you got anything to show? What have you been up to?
Yeah, I'm putting the track link hangers on the side of this. I've got one there. They are. You get a shed load of. I got 2 spools of these track links.
Yeah.
And I've got little curly bits. Don't know if you can see that. Where is it? Just at the top there. Just put the first one on. Where is it? I've lost it. It's there somewhere. There it is. So they're very small. There's lots of them.
Okay.
2, 4, about 16 of them to go on the turret. So that's what I'm just doing.
Okay.
Of this King Tiger.
Fine and fiddly work.
Steady work, yes.
Fine and fiddly.
Sorry?
Fine and fiddly.
Yes. No, my look, the carpet monster's going to have fun today.
Well, you get to when you get to change the carpet, you get to shake it out and get all the bits back.
No.
Yes.
No.
Right, let's have a look
Yes.
at my camera. I think it's set to auto. Got this dude. I'm still painting him. Haven't done anything since Wednesday, I think. But yeah, I don't know who he is. Just some cool dude with lots of filigrees all over him, which takes the wash very nicely. Kind of paints itself, really. Put the wash in the right place. That's all you have to do. So I got him. I got her as well, which I'm doing at the same time. Not quite sure what I'm doing with her, but it's good fun. Just put paint on things, as we all know. Those, and then the Corsair is at this stage. If you watched the live on Steph's channel, Budget Modeler, you'd have seen it got to this point.
Pretty blue.
Really blue, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's still the same blue as it was before, but it just looks a little bit more bluer today. A bit weird. Maybe it matures.
Have you got more natural light coming in, Malcolm?
Oh, guys, well, no, not any different than it would have been on Wednesday, or Friday, sorry. But yeah, it looks good. I like it. I might darken it down though in some of the parts. But yeah, it's a thin coat. You can just about see the green still through there. And then all the bumps are obviously the mask goal, what the chipping's going to be. But yeah, it's first coat gone down. I'm pretty happy with it. I haven't painted the bottom because, why not? And that's it. Obviously got my greenery as well. That's to go on there in sort of random ways, which is I'm very happy with. Yes,
cool.
Happy with my greenery.
They're looking very good.
Yeah, I'm really happy with them. Really good. Super happy. And that's what I've been doing. What I'll be working on. Apart from starting the group build. The Shelf of Doom group build starts today. Yeah, so if you go to the M4H Shelf of Doom group build on YouTube, on Facebook, I will copy the link into the chat. There we go. If you go into that group there and sign in, what it is we're basically taking something off your Shelf of Doom and painting it white, and then you're going to stick some Models for Heroes decals on them. You can buy them in the shop, and then we'll be able to put them onto the stand at Telford, along with many other models that will be on there too. It'll be quite fun. You all right, John?
Yes. The boss wondered what I was doing, and she stood at the doorway laughing at me, not realising she was on live stream.
I see.
Carpet monster.
Right.
Gotcha. She was wondering what I was.
Everybody say hello, Tanya.
Hello, Tanya. Good morning.
She's giggling away in the background.
You need a little red light on the door there. It says on air. That's what you need. So go along to that. What you need to do is take your Shelf of Doom group build thing, Shelf of Doom build that you've got on your shelf that you don't want to, never going to finish. Mine is the ATST, as I said, just started. And then, turn it into a Models for Heroes vehicle. And we'll get them all together. Yeah. You got one in mind, Steph?
No. But I will have a look at my Shelf of Doom.
I've all got one. What about you, John?
I got plenty. No, they're all coming together.
All of them?
Yes.
All lots.
And hopefully I'm off to St. Ives on Tuesday to do a couple of things and hopefully get the base for it.
Oh. Ooh. Very exciting.
Yes.
So yeah, that starts today. There's also there's a Warhammer group build starting over on the Black Rifle Model Works as well. And yeah, I've got to try and get this Corsair done so I can also start this Mustang I've got down here. There he is. I've got to start that too very soon. Got to get that done for March. Yeah, so lots going on. Edward says he's signed up. Good for you. Thank you, Edward. A couple other bits of chat, and let's go through, and then we'll do sit rep. Dominique says, good morning and happy new year, everyone, and a good modelling year 2023.
You're right, Dom. Monique.
Yeah, happy new year, Dominic.
Happy New Year.
Bearded Veteran says, talking about guess the thing on Friday, he says, I kept expecting to see the spinning loading icon on Malcolm's face. It was really fun, said Edward, trying to decipher the guess the thing on Friday.
Yes.
Yes. It was fun. With a small f.
I wouldn't call it fun. Interesting, yes. Fun, no. It made
Different?
my eyes bleed.
John says, Steph's rubbed off on me.
What?
He says, Steph's rubbed off on me. No, James, that's not what I meant. He says, I bought myself a Bergpanzer yesterday.
Yeah, what sort? Was it a Hetzer? Was it a Tiger Bergpanzer? Because there's quite a few different sorts.
Yeah. On my bench today is Tissue, Limsip, and my Greyhound, says James. Bearded Veteran says it's Smurf Air.
When did James get a dog? When did James get a dog?
Well, he's talking about, is it M8, isn't he?
His mate?
His M8, his Greyhound. It's Smurf Air, says Mikey. Yeah, it does look quite blue. Really love the foliage, I think he means. Mao is back. Hello, Mao. Happy New Year. NJ Garden Services. Not sure whose that is. Hello. Good morning and Happy New Year from D-side, North Wales. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. New North Wales. Happy New Year. James says, yes, you must start that Mustang too. Yes, don't worry. It's there. It's right there. Everything's all planned out. Bearded Veteran says, morning, Nick. There's also a commercial group build on the Saturday night Zoom bar with Julian. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that'll be there on the Telford stand as well, won't it? If you do the Saturday night show with Julian on Zoom. NJ Garden Services. Hi. Malcolm, NJ, Nick is one of the veterans that comes to our modelling group at the Hub. Fab.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello. I assume that's Nick. The N is Nick, I assume. Well, welcome, Nick. Laughing Dave says, anybody know where my car is? I just looked out the window. No car. However, I know I abandoned it somewhere last night. I'm going to be a long walk later to find it.
The question is, where did he abandon it? And is it still there? If it's in Kettering, he's buggered. Some buggers had it. Just thank God he doesn't live in Corby.
Is it outside your house, Steph?
Shh.
Edward says, hello, Nick. And is it a Tesla? Edward wants to know. Right, let's do sit rep, shall we? What your ears, because this is loud. If I press the right button. That'd be good stuff. Boom. There we go. Sit rep. So, situation report. What have you been up to? What's going on? What are you doing? We want to know what scale it is that you're making, what it is, who has made it, what have you done, and what are you going to do? So along with the pictures, we want a little description of what's going on with it. And then we can chat about it and talk about it and look at what you're doing. So we've got 22 comments on here. We'll go through the first one. First one up is Julian. Julian says, this is my Revel 1/24 scale Audi R8 as part of Models for Heroes Saturday evening Zoom session group build. Yes. That's looking pretty cool.
Nice. It's an impressive go fastest, right?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I like that. I like that a lot. Really cool. I mean, I like that it's been defended by a troop of Space Marines in the background too. Yeah, if you do the online sessions on Zoom with Models for Heroes, do go along to the Saturday evening one because they are building commercial vehicles together and all going to show them off at Tilford as well. A nice group. Should be cool. Something other than military. I think that's the reaction. You know, something different. Thank you, Julia, for that. Mick. Oh, wow. Gosh. Mick says, this is my 1/72 Matchbox Tempest. It's crash landed and caught in barbed wire. Now, I know this is from a painting. I think he's recreating this for somebody.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
He's doing well. Looking really good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's convincing. I like it. Even the pilot half getting out.
It's when you can sit at work and go, I'll just do a bit of modelling. Cool.
Must be tough for him. Yeah, I wonder if you put the picture up of the. Did he put the picture up of? No, he hasn't put the actual painting up, but it's basically like that. The crash Tempest with the pilot getting out, all caught up in barbed wire. You know, exactly like that is there, without the Apple Mac in the background, obviously. But you've done a grand job on that, Nick. The person you're building that for is going to be over the moon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, really cool. Well, there's a story behind it. It must be, obviously. Let us know what the story is.
Yeah, the plane crashed and it got caught up in barbed wire.
Oh, right, yes. But, yeah, I'm sure there's more. This is John Marley. Huh. Different. He says this is a Caldercraft 164 HM Brig Supply.
No, it's not. It's a lathe.
Yes, I thought. No plastic lately, but I've been turning down masts and yards with this bad boy. Too much sawdust to do anything else at the same time. Yes. Sawdust and plastic don't mix, do they?
Nope.
No. Which is the problem we had at men's sheds. When we go into men's sheds to do plastic modelling, it's usually so dusty and dirty from all the woodwork that it's almost impossible to keep your models clean.
Yeah.
That's what they did at Kilmarnock, because they made a whole separate room for model making, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. John's turning trees into cocktail sticks, loving every minute of it. Wow. That's some dedication for you, isn't it?
Bloody hell. Honestly, sod that for a game of soldiers.
No, not your thing.
No. No. Don't have the patience or the eye for it.
No. What about you, John? Did you turn yourself to a lathe?
Yeah.
He has one.
Oh.
Somewhere.
Yes.
Hidden away.
It's in the shed at the moment, on a shelf.
Oh, very cool. Well, I guess if you've got the time and you've got the interest, then go for it.
The inclination.
I'd love to use a lathe. I've never used one before. I like watching them. Fascinating on YouTube. You watch like lathe shows. People get like a load of pencils and turn them into a bowl and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, when they put them into resin as well, and then turn it. Oh, there's some amazingly talented people out there.
I watched one with my daughter the other day. It was a couple of logs strapped together, glued together, and then it was on the lathe. Then it turned into like a big salad bowl. And you can obviously see all the wood and everything through it, and you varnished it. It looked beautiful. And then when we were in IKEA this week, my daughter said, "Look, they've got all the bowls." And I thought, well, that guy probably didn't make them for IKEA. But anyway, we ended up buying one because she was so fascinated by all the wood in it. You know, I thought, well, that'd be good. You know, she'd remember. She remembered watching that video with me, so I thought, well, buy a bowl. It's not the same.
Cool.
Neat. Mal is up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Working on my Secret Santander. My Secret Santa from Steph Keatley. Wow. Lovely. Did it come with a plastic rod or not?
No. Grogu is normally on a resin rod, but it's so flimsy.
Right.
And that's about 8-9 inches tall.
Wow. That's lovely.
It's a decent size.
Yeah.
Keep doing them for everybody else, but I still haven't finished mine off.
It's the trouble, isn't it? Yeah. He's done a great job on that. I love that.
He has. He's doing a cracking job on it.
Yeah, I like it. That's very kind of you to send him that.
Didn't cost me anything to do. Just a couple of hours printed on the 3D printer, and it's made somebody's day. So
yeah. Wayne Cooper says these are the last 3 Titans from the Adeptus Titanicus box. They just need basing, and then they will be ready for battle. Yours. There they are. I like these things. These are Warhounds, I think, aren't they?
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah, they're really dog-looking things. There's a plasma rifle and railgun, I think. Yeah, look, you can see the scale. There's a tank there, and there's a dude. There's a little dude on the base.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. I remember playing Epic when I was younger, which is now what they call Adeptus Titanicus. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Expensive though. Just going to go through chat quickly. It's got a lot in there. NJ Garden Services says, Nick, sorry, it says, I've just got home. Wow, yeah, must have had a good time.
Walk of shame.
Yeah. Bearded Veteran says, sounds like a plot from a 90s film. Dude, where's my car?
Yeah.
Yeah. John Marley says, T60, Steph.
All right, cool.
Berg Panzer. It's got a full interior kit. I figure it'll serve very well as a tow vehicle for a Triebflügel. A bargain at £20.
Oh, nice.
Wafide says his car's in town somewhere.
Good luck.
Don't forget to check the boot. Make sure no one's dumped a body in there.
Yep.
Right. If it was a Tesla, Ed, I'd leave it. Model officer saying, I'm loving that. Typhoon, Mick. Yes, it's really cool. Typhoon's awesome, says Paul. That is brilliant, Mick, says John. Nice, says Waffy Dave. Edward says, any landing you can walk away from. Yes, that's right. Any landing you walk away from is a good landing. Is that what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Rory saying, how much does a lathe like that cost? Well, if Marley's in the chat,
he's already posted the price of it.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, £214, Rory. Or 380 Australian dollaroonies. A lot of money. Happy New Year, guys and girls. This is from Norman. Hello, Mr. D. And a big thumbs up from me. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Paul says, did you watch the Lathe Night show, Malcolm? was that a laugh from the back?
It
Yes.
was, yes.
It's like having Steve on.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Models for Heroes Live is filmed in front of a live audience.
Of one, and a load of dogs.
Of one, yes. The Lathe Night show, man. Very good. Very funny. Like it. Hi, Norman, says Dominique. And morning, this Dominique, says Norman. Waffy Dave says Nick Zamaretti on YouTube does some strange turning projects. Nick
Oh, yes, he does. Have you not seen him?
No.
He's brilliant. He really is good. He's totally manic.
Mm.
He's as mad as a bucket of frogs.
I'll have a look. Nice one. Wayne says Rory. Talk about his things. I'll pop the rest up in a minute. John says the lathe was that much. Model Maker Dave. Hello, everyone. Hello, Dave, buddy.
Hello, Dave.
Happy New Year, mate. If you look up Axminster Tools, lathes are quite reasonably priced. Yeah, Axminster Tools were going to give Models for Heroes a discount of some sort, I believe. We never actually took them up on it. If you're really considering buying a lathe, give me a chat and see what we can do. Because I'm sure they were going to help us out with something. Happy New Year, one and all, from Dave. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Dave.
Dave?
Just wondering, says Mikey, just wondering, does anyone know if there's any model kits of a war memorial or cenotaph out in the world? Guys?
No. Not a clue.
Isn't the only thing I can think of is like the fountains and things like that from market squares and things like that from Europe, but they're not obviously not war memorials, are they? From World War II. Not that I can think of. No, might be a scratch build project for you. Thanks. John says Rory. John says if only Waffy Dave could remember which town. Yeah, which town? Where's my car? Waffy Dave is laughing. Right, let's go back to sit type. We've got to. Oh yes, Wayne. This is Wayne's 2 scratch built trucks for scenery and objectives in his Titanicus game. Oh, and these would be tiny, weeny. Oh, that's cool. What's that? It's like is that, what do they call that? Het, is it?
Hempt.
Hempt. There we go.
HEMT. I've got two in them. I've got 2 boxes of them just back there.
Not on that scale, I bet you don't.
Not that scale, no. It's fine. It's tiny.
That's cool. And then he's put the Warhammery logo, Imperial logo, I think it is, on the front there. That's fun. What's that vehicle on the right? Is it a Striker or Strider or something?
Boxer.
Okay. Very good. Nothing like a bit of scratch building to make your model yourself, make it your own. Also, Wayne says is 1/56 scale, which is 28mm. Space Wolves Tactical Warsuit Mech. Decals and base to go, and this, and then this one is done. Wow, I like that. Let's scroll up. That's a dude in a Space Marine suit in a mech thing, like a walker. I like that.
I do too. That's awesome.
That tickles me in all sorts of ways.
No, don't go down that rabbit hole.
Well,
do it, Malcolm.
Okay. I know. It does look very, very cool.
It does, doesn't it?
It gives me Aliens vibes with the loader. You know, you could do it
Yes.
like a yellow one.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
A flamer on it as well. My brain's working overtime now. Wayne says some more Adeptus Adeptus Titanicus scenery that I've built but not painted yet. Yeah, cranes and things. Cranes and containers. Oh, cool. That looks like a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I bought myself, says Mal, the new 1/24 scale Spitfire Mark 9 for Christmas. I couldn't resist starting it. I started with the engine. I have it almost to the point of painting it, but I'm just trying to suss out more pipes and wires, particularly for the firewall. I was only going to build and paint the engine in preparation for when I could get to build the whole thing, while I finish off a couple of other projects. But as I'm now hooked, I'll probably just crack on and build it. I'm really enjoying it, so I'm happy to forget about the Hurricane Mark II-C for the time being. Someone's seen something shiny.
Yes, down this
These are some of the engine parts ready for painting. There are lots of parts added to the main engine block, and it's big. Look at the size of Millie. Yes, she is down there. Oh, yeah, extra pipes and things. Wow. Does look amazing, doesn't it? When looking at it, you could probably make that whole entire engine piece completely separate.
Yeah.
You know, as a standalone model, and then build the Spitfire all closed up. You know.
Yes, I've got itchy fingers as well for a certain model I've got that I want to build.
Oh, the new one you got?
The Zukimura one, yeah. G14. No, that's even got bloody pistons in the engine.
Oh yes, well, you have to show us that. Get it all out and show us it on one of the shows.
Yeah.
Maybe on Tuesday.
Yep, could do.
They are 1/32, says Wayne. Are
cool.
they? Yeah, cool. They are. I know where my car is, said Edward. I didn't. If I didn't, I've got an app for that. And Edward says, no, it's not a Tesla. The Bearded Veteran says, this gaming models always amaze me how much detail they have for such small models.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Modern wargaming stuff is incredibly detailed, isn't it?
Yes,
really
it is.
Wifey Dave says, update. Thanks to modern day communications, someone who remembers what the hell happened last night, my car is at the local and we got a taxi into town. I'm too old for this malarkey. Yeah, clearly not. Clearly not. You clearly do very well. Two Rights On says, I'm always really impressed with facets of the hobby I don't frequent. Talking about wargaming.
Yeah.
And John says, I've got your car in my driveway, Roughly Dave. Royal Mail really excelled this time.
Is it on its roof?
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's how he knows it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I'm trying to click the StreamYard thing to bring it up. What am I up? I've clicked there, haven't I? Right. Mikey says, wow.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Mikey says, I've finished my ICM 135 Australian Ford Model T LCP. I decided to go with a heavily worn and rusted look for the bodywork, as most of the unit photos show that the bodywork of the vehicles were either heavily corroded due to battle damage and the environment, or were moved altogether to help with cooling and save weight. As each 3-car patrol operated independently and usually well ahead of the rest of the force, I decided to add some packs, a medic kit, and a roll of tarp. Yay! Love tarp. And some shovels in the back to symbolize that they were self-reliant. I also added a rifle in a leather holster for the driver, as this was also depicted in some of the unit photos. Oh, yeah, see it there. I'm now working on the FX 135th M4A3 76mm Sherman I got for Christmas, which is currently in what I call the scouse phase. Road wheels off and chassis is on bricks. Whilst I scratch build some extra bits for it. Oh, wow. It's lovely. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Get a load of that.
Nice.
Don't usually see old vehicles like this all scratched up. Usually people present them really nicely, you know.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that it's all dented up now.
Typical Aussie machine.
Oh yeah. Nice bit of rolled tarp in the back. Hey?
Yep.
Good to see. Everything's upside down here, says John. Aussie, 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 the New South Wales crest on the grill. Yeah, that's right. There it is. There it is. And James says, wow, Mikey, that is amazing. Bearded Veteran said, cheers, guys. Well, no, thank you for sharing it with us, dude.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's lovely. 35th scale, do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice. I tell he enjoyed it too, you know.
Wow.
I don't know what it is about it, but you can tell that he enjoyed putting that together.
Yeah.
Oh, the rusting's nice. Spot on rusting. Some more pictures are pictures of the actual thing coming up. Colour's perfect, I reckon.
Yeah.
Rust in there. Yeah. Yeah. Beep, beep. Oh yeah, it's the rifle holder. Look.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Oh, there's his Scouse Sherman.
Yep.
Been busy. That's
He's
great.
been a busy little bee, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Waffle Day says, what? No corks? No, I don't think they do have any corks there. On the picture. No corks. No. Excellent, Mikey says, Paul. John says, blown my little cotton socks off, Mikey. Waffle Dave says that is very nice. And Bearded Veteran says, ICM have asked if they can publish it on their social media as well. Well, too right.
Wow.
Too right.
Nice.
Well done.
Yeah, like that.
Very well done.
Oh, James Skiffins slipping it in at the end.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Work is very slow, but buttoning up today. The Tamiya M8 Greyhound. There you go. It's got the shells in the bottom there. Got leaves in. It's got wood.
Yeah.
A little canteen on the seat at the front there. I think he's really enjoyed doing these, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it not a
That's
group build?
nice. Huh?
Was it not a group build?
It is. It's for the Micro Machines podcast group build, and they're doing a Battle of Bulge group build, basically. to all vehicles from there. That era. All buttoning up today, so yeah, it'll say goodbye to the interior. All that extra cable work and things. I remember you were saying he was going to some headphones. Did you do the headphones, James? I can't see any in the pictures. Nice. There we go. That is SIMREP for the 1st of January 2023.
Cool. Awesome.
My Waffle Day. Sorry, second.
Awesome work, guys.
Yeah, well done.
Kudos, Mikey. Well done, says Waffle Day. Cheers at Waffle Day, says Mikey. And Model says no headphones. Oh, okay. You can put some of your own ones in there. Neither Dyson sat in the corner, James. And yeah, James says, well done, everyone. Great builds as always. I agree. I love it. I love it. It's clear that some people really want to show off their stuff and have really enjoyed their model, and I like to be able to showcase it to the world. Not the world's watching, but they could if they wanted to. Wayne Cooper, awesome sit rep, everyone. I agree. Edward says, cool work, everyone. And Facebook users, somebody. I don't know who that is. Sorry, can't see who you are. But good morning and all the best for 2023, says Facebook user. Paul says you are very talented. Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed. Yeah, really cool. I do like my Sunday mornings with SitRep. So if you're on the Models Mess, the private Facebook group, there's a post that you can pop up every week, goes up, and you can add your stuff to there, and then you can feature on the SitRep.
It's Miranda.
Happy New Year! Yeah. Happy New Year. It took a month to get that box that we sent to the Netherlands. You know, it took a month.
Yes, because it went all over the UK first, didn't it?
It went to Lincoln, and then it went to Coventry, and then it came back to Newbury, and then it went to Netherlands. All during the strikes.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Zuckerberg, says John. There we go. Right, cool. We're back to John, Steph, sorry. How's your bed gone down?
Do one?
Oh my God! Yeah, go for it. Let's see how it comes out. Fingers crossed for you. How are you going to do it? You do one quick swoop or softly?
I'm just going to take all the yellow stuff off first. So we're left with the.
Drum roll. Yes, drum roll indeed. Fingers crossed it comes out nicely, or at least to a point where you're able to fix it. Oh, I love unmasking.
I like unmasking too. So the yellow stuff has come off fine.
The drum roll.
It's pulled some off.
A little bit. Gently.
Come on.
Oh,
Bugger.
Oh God.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What I can do is put a bit of normal masking tape over that, and then just clean up the rest. All it's done is literally taken a layer of the blue off.
I
And I'm
see.
quite happy. That looks quite good. That
Yeah.
could be sorted. So let's have a look on the bottom. Yeah, it's done the same on the bottom. Taken a layer of paint off, but it's savable. So let's
It's
see
interesting.
how.
It's taking that one layer off, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just that little bit too tacky. And it's done the same on there as well.
Do you know, it looks like it's been painted on and then it's been worn down.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. The outside bit is just taken a single layer of blue paint off.
Yeah.
So I can probably you can see that on there, where it's done it around there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, very cool.
It's not too shabby, but it does need sorting out. So yeah, I'll get that sorted out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Could have been a lot worse.
Better than decals or not?
There's hard because I use thin coats. You've got absolutely no ridge on there. No, I do prefer masking to decals. Okay, it takes a bit longer, and you have to let them dry properly. But the results are really good. So I'm happy with those results.
Bearded Veteran says this is where Steph realizes the yellow stuff is gaffer tape.
Yeah.
Yikes. Ta-da! This is about for Dave. Yeah. Are you using acrylic paints? Asks Mal.
Yes. Could that be why?
He'll give you the rundown.
Yeah.
It's taking that one top layer off, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really quite weird.
Because it was all dry, wasn't it?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Why can't I do that all over? The way it's done, that is fantastic. I'm pissed off I've got to cover it over now.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say you could do it for the rest of them.
That section there looks so knackered.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh well, I'll have to
That's funny.
clean it all up.
It's very workable, Steph, says Model Officer.
Sorry?
It's very workable.
Oh yes, it's definitely workable.
Yeah.
It's not a complete loss.
Yeah. It looks weathered, says Ed. John Marley says you couldn't plan that, but it kind of works, Steph. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miracle Paint Master says, yep. So I guess he's saying that acrylics will probably do the same.
Yeah. So use enamels when you're doing it.
Or at least would you have to varnish it and then mask it? I don't know.
What I will do is I'll read Mal's instructions that he sent me.
Forceps nurse, says Edward. Cool.
Yeah, I'm
Thanks
quite
for doing
happy.
that live, mate. Well done.
May as well finish it all off. Do the whole lot. Come on off. Let's have a look at these side ones. Oh. This is going to be the interesting one because this was the yellow.
Oh, it was wet, wasn't it, this one?
Nope. Blue.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, boo. The white bit failed miserably, but that, I'm happy with that. It's just, as John said, it's learning what paints do what with this stuff. So yeah.
Sorry, my phone was on.
Okay.
Mal says the actual markings look like you've done them well.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah. And the white. You're watching Live Unmasking with Models for Heroes.
Yeah, doesn't like the white.
Yeah.
But the real weird thing is it likes the yellow. He says as it rips half the yellow off. But yeah, I'm happy with how this has come out. And as I said, I might do. I'll probably do some touch-up paint, around the areas, but I'm going to leave everything else as it is. Just leave those as they are because I'm quite happy with that. But I'll do some touch-up on there. But yeah, it's done it again. It's just for some reason it takes off the top layer of paint, but why doesn't it take all the rest off? That's the weird question.
Buffett says, right, I'm going to find the shower bank. Thanks for the company and have a great day.
Yep, you too.
Cheers, Buffett.
Take care, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
That has really come out well.
Yeah. Mal says you need to detack the masks. So you said that, didn't you?
Yes. Yep. I'll be detacking the masks next time. But yeah, this is it's all a learning curve, and it's quite an enjoyable one because your results, once I get it sorted, and my learning curve, the results are going to be absolutely brilliant.
Well done for doing it live. Very good.
And then last one. There you go.
Perfect white.
Yeah, a little bit taken off, but only thin stuff. A little bit of leakage underneath, but not too much. Yeah. I can work with that quite easily.
Mal says there is a way to remove the masks to help prevent the paint drifting. I guess it's like pulling it at a certain degree, isn't it?
Yeah. If it's in your instructions, Mal, I will have a look. So that was my first ever effort at making masks and using them.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Mal. You're quite safe. There's no way I'm going to ever get to your standard. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So that's the practice run for his Spitfire.
Cool. Mal says we need a phone chat ? So
oh dear.
I guess he's happy to talk you through it on the phone as well if you want to.
Have you got a day or two?
I was going to say I haven't got 3 days spare at the moment, Mal. When I do, I'll let you know. Yes, we can have a chat on the phone, mate. Won't be until later in the week as I's off to London tomorrow, and I've got a show to do tomorrow as well.
Oh, so, yes.
Yeah.
James says, would adding the yellow masking tape on the other areas remove the top layer to help match the wing up?
That's what I'm thinking, and I've just chucked everything in the bin. What I might do is dig it out and just roll it over, see if it does that.
Yeah.
See if it pulls that.
Yeah, feather it out.
Yeah. But as I said, I'm draping crap and shit over there.
Yeah.
So it's well worn and well used. But I'm really liking how that's come out.
Yeah, it's good.
Really liking it.
Mel says the method to remove the masks isn't in his instructions. We all need a week on the phone, says Mel. Instructions for masking would be very helpful, says James. Edward says, London, are you in for tea and medals, Steph?
No, we're going to a show. I wish I was in for tea and medals.
What show?
Lise, if you're watching, remind me what show, because I can't remember. So, yeah, it's a show that Lise wants to watch, and it's finishing soon. And it's the one about where they landed all the aircraft in Canada. And on 9/11, you know, when the Canadians looked after all the passengers on the planes and everything.
Right.
It's a show about that, and I can't remember the bleeding name. I can remember the synopsis.
Well, that'll be interesting. Wonder. Patches would work, Steph. Model officer says.
Yes.
And Bearded Veteran says, use some gaffer tape wrapped around your fingers and dab it on the paint. It'll make the wear look uneven.
What is it you've got with gaffer tape, Mikey? I bet you've used hamsters as well, haven't you?
Come from away, says John.
That's the one. Cheers, John. Marley.
God of Death, Dogs Are Going Mad. Great show. Hope to participate more this year. That would be awesome.
Yes, Wayne. That'd be brilliant.
More. Yeah. You'll love it. I'm seeing it in Sydney on the 5th, says.
Cool.
Well, thanks for doing that live, Steph. That's cool.
No problem.
Thanks very much.
Yeah. I'm actually quite chuffed. There's a little bit of bleed through, but very, very little.
Nothing you can't fix.
No, nothing I could not fix.
Fantastic. Right, John, what have you been up to? How's your track link hangers hanging? How are you hanging?
I've got all but one on. One of them's down there.
Oh yeah.
I dropped first one. I found that's on there. Second one is down there. I can't find it at the moment, but I will find it. So I'm cracking on. I'm just starting to put tools on the hull.
Have you checked your elbow?
Which one?
Either. No, can't see it.
No.
Beard? No.
No. Eyelashes. Hair.
No.
No, it's around somewhere. I'll find it. It's stupidly small, which is not unusual. It won't be far. You say it's into a carpet, so it hasn't bounced anywhere. It's just finding it in the grey carpet.
Yes. Grey carpets and model rooms do not mix.
No.
This wasn't my idea, and it's not staying.
I know. We've got an orange rug in here. That works really well.
Matches your beard.
Yeah, orange beard. Yes. Yeah. It works really well if you drop something on it. But also, the trouble is, anything you drop on the floor shows up. So it has to be hoovered very often. Otherwise, it looks terrible in here. Yeah. It's on your left ear, John. This is James.
Oh, very funny.
Oh, droll.
Cool. Right. There we go. We've done everything. Done sit rep. We've gone round everybody. I haven't done anything apart from drink that cup of tea and chat to you, dudes. Have a wonderful year. We'll be back on
Montag.
Yeah. You'll be back tomorrow at 12?
Yep. You okay for that, John?
I should be, yes.
Cool.
Fantastic. And yeah, this live show will be back on Sunday morning as well. And then we'll be doing our group build on Tuesday and Friday, won't we?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes, we will.
From
12.
All right.
Yes, from 12. There we go. There we go. There's the link for it. bit.ly/modeler. Go and have a look. Go and tune in and say hello.
Yay.
Hooray. Right. Find the right buttons to press. Right. Say goodbyes. Bye-bye, John.
Goodbye, John.
Cheers, Steph.
cheers. Stay safe. Keep modelling, guys. Bye,
Bye, boss.
Malcolm.
Happy recovery from New Year.
Happy New Year.